Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I am making chicken cordon bleu. So I'm just going to get started here, and I'm going to do the mix first that I'm going to put inside my chicken. So I have 4 ounces of cream cheese, softened, and then also to that I'm going to put in a couple of pinches of salt, maybe about a 1/4 of a teaspoon or so of salt, and a little bit, about 1/8 of a teaspoon of pepper, and a 1/4 of a teaspoon of garlic salt. I like to kind of measure the garlic salt out so I don't get too much in there. And also a 1/4 of a teaspoon of the Cavender's all-purpose Greek seasoning. If you don't have the Cavender's, you don't have to use it. I just like using it because it gives it a better of a kind of a zing to the taste. So anyways, and then also I'm going to add some crushed red pepper, and we're just going to put in about a teaspoon of the crushed red pepper, and this gives it just a little bit of heat, not a lot, but I like that. And you also, if you don't like the heat to the red pepper, you don't have to add that either. And then I add some garlic, some minced garlic. I really like using the fresh, but I didn't have any, so we're going with the already chopped, and this is 1 teaspoon. Okay. And then also to this mix, we're going to be adding some shredded Swiss cheese. And we're going to do probably about a 1/2 cup or so. And then you're just going to want to mix this up really good with your cream cheese and all the seasonings you put in it. This is a really good recipe. I don't know if any of you have tried making chicken cordon bleu. The fillets that I'm using today, the chicken fillets, the breast, they were pretty thin, and then when I pounded them out, between the plastic, right here, my plastic wrap, I should say. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to want to take your chicken fillets, your breasts, and they're kind of thick, about that thick or so, maybe a little thinner, but you're going to want to cut them in half. And then after you cut them in half, take 2 pieces of plastic wrap, like I've got here. I can get them apart here and show you how I did this. There we go. And then I just laid the 1 piece down on the plastic wrap, and then I put another piece over it, and then I pounded it out. And you're going to want to pound it out pretty thin, probably about 1/8 of an inch thick, maybe a little thinner than that. But this is how they turned out. So I'm hoping that they're going to be big enough to where I can fill them and roll them up. So, okay. Alrighty. Okay. Now we got this mixture mixed up pretty good. And also is what you're going to need is some ham. And I've got this deli smoked deli ham that I went and bought, natural choice. And I really like this in my chicken cordon bleu. You can use other types of ham. Say if you got a ham that you cooked maybe the night before, you can take pieces off of that and put in it. Just whatever to your liking. Okay, so the first one we're going to take, and we are going to fill with our filling here. And you're going to want to try and spread this out Oh, my nose. Try and spread it out all over your chicken. And this is going to be your filling. And just kind of spread it all out a little bit. There we go. Oh, and this is so good. You guys are going to really like this. Okay, and then you're going to take a piece of ham, a couple of pieces of your ham. And they are pretty thin, so we're going to lay 2 pieces down here on top of our filling mix there. And then we're going to take our chicken and roll it up, kind of like burrito style. Alrighty. And is what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to try and tuck in the sides like a burrito. Now some of my other pieces of chicken here I don't think are, well, they might be as big as this, but if it takes you a minute, you know, to do it, or if you have to unroll it a little bit and redo it, go ahead. But usually I can get these rolled up pretty good. Okay. And then if you need to, I suggest you put, where are they? Take a couple of toothpicks and put through your chicken so they stay closed for you. So I'm just going to stick a couple of sticks right through here on each side. So you get it all nice and tucked in. I think I'm going to put one more piece there on the end here. Go all the way through. Okay. Just like that. And then we are going to take these and I'm going to, I've got some egg here. I've got 3 eggs here actually that I scrambled up. So we're going to dip this into our egg. And get it all coated. And then I've got some breadcrumbs here. And is what I did with the breadcrumbs, I just went and got a package of the stuffing mix chicken. And I chopped it up really, really good in my little chopper here. It's like a mini, just a mini chopper that I've got that does really good. And so I just chopped the whole bag up and put it in here in my bowl. And the stuffing and the flavor also of the stuffing gives this a really, really good taste. So, and then is what we're going to do is we're going to put them in this pan right here. And then after I get through filling these and putting them in the pan, I'm going to shove them into my freezer for 1 hour. And then I'm going to come back and we are going to take them and we're going to fry them up a little bit. And then we're going to put them back into another baking dish and put them in the oven on 350 for about 30 minutes. So, and also, as you guys can see, I do have another quilt right here that I'm going to be putting up for auction after my video. I'll put it on my bed and take pictures of it after I upload this video. And then also, when I'm done here, I'm going to pull it up for you and spread it out a little bit so you guys can see it. And I will be right back after I get through doing the rest of my chicken cordon bleu. Okay, everybody, we are back, and I have had my chicken cordon bleu sitting in the fridge for an hour. And right here in my pan, I have probably about a half a cup of oil that I've been heating up. So, and it's on medium right now, so I'm going to turn it down to about medium low. It is pretty hot. So we are going to take our chicken cordon bleu and we are going to fry it up here in this pan. Okay. And as you can see, I've done a pretty good job at rolling them up. So I'm hoping they kind of stay intact for me. Let's hope, shall we? Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're gonna need this. Okay, and like I said before, as you guys can see, I've got this quilt back here that I'm gonna be putting up for auction. It's a very, very beautiful quilt. This is the front of it. And as you can see, all the colors in it. It's got reds and blues and greens, whites, purple, a little bit of brown. So yeah, it's very, very beautiful quilt. And like I said, I'll take a picture of it. I'll put it on my bed and take some pictures and put it on my community post, and you guys can start the bid on it after I post this video. This is the back of it. It's all green with lots of flowers that have reds, blues, yellow, and green. Maybe a little purple in there too. So I think you guys will really like this quilt, this next quilt. Very, very beautiful, very pretty. Whew. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we're starting to brown these up a little bit. I think I'm going to put them in a different pan here. Turn these over. Oh yeah, they're browning up really good, crisping up, and that's what we want. Nice and crispy. And I'm just going to try to brown all sides. Ooh. There we go. Nice and good. Yum, yum. And then when we're done with this, I'm going to make a béarnaise sauce. I don't really have a recipe. I'm sure I have a recipe somewhere. But what I'm going to do is just take this package of Knorr, and it's a béarnaise sauce that we're going to make. And so we're going to use that to cover our chicken after we pull it out of our oven. I've got my oven on 350 right now. And so we're just going to wait until these are nice and brown, and we're going to put them in this baking dish and put them in the oven for 350 degrees for 30 minutes. We will be right back. Okay, everybody, I am back once again. Now I got these all browned up, and this is what they look like. And I did pour just a little bit more oil, maybe just a couple of tablespoons at the very bottom, so they don't burn and stick. And just what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover them with some tin foil, and then put them in a 350 degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes. 350 degree oven, yes. Okay, we're going to put these in the oven, and I will be back one more time. Hello everyone, and welcome back. Now our chicken is still in the oven. It's got a few minutes left. So what I'm going to do is make up this béarnaise sauce. So we're going to pour this package here into our saucepan. And just go ahead and follow the directions on the back. We're going to add 1 cup of milk. We're going to turn this on. Sometimes it likes to light for me, sometimes it don't. Okay, so we're going to mix this together, and we're also going to put a couple of tablespoons of butter in here. And it's going to come to a boil. We're going to sit and stir it for a minute, and it should be done. I can't wait to pull the chicken out and see what it looks like. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so good. Yes, yes. Very, very good. Okay, I'm going to shut this off. We're going to pull it out and see what it looks like. Goodness. Okay. Woo. Woo, nice and hot. Yes. And they look good. Oh my gosh. Yes, look at that. Oh my goodness. Smells so good. Yeah. So we're going to let them sit there for just a few minutes as this sauce heats up. And I believe once it starts boiling, you only have to stir it for about a minute or so. And it should be done. Okay. I'm going to grab one of these. Oh my gosh. Looks so very good. Oh, come on out of there. Okay. Ooh. I'm going to try and grab these toothpicks that I put in here. Don't forget to pull your toothpicks out for sure. There's one more right there. Okay. Now I've got a knife here and I'm going to cut it. See how it turned out. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Okay, open this up. Come on. Oh yeah, yum. Oh my gosh, look at that, you guys. That looks so, so good. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it turned out really, really good. I think you guys will really like this recipe. Kind of hard to slice through it, but come on. Well, that piece just does not want to slice open, does it? Okay, we'll leave it just like that. And as what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this béarnaise sauce here, and it's boiling, and we're going to pour it over it. Stir it up really good. Smells so good. Yes, yes. It's a really good recipe. It takes a few minutes to do it, to get it done. But once you're done with the sauce, you just pour it over your chicken cordon bleu, and usually I'll serve this with like maybe some rice and a vegetable. So anyways, there we go. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to try it. So anyways, this is the end of my video, and if you haven't subscribed to me yet, please do, and hit that thumbs up button because it really helps me. And ring that bell so you guys get my notifications. And you all have a wonderful day.